Got something to say, got something to say, got something to say, got something to say. But nobody gives a shit, I picture it away.
Okay, so, you know all this stuff going on in LA right now with Trump sending the National Guard and now going to be sending the Marines out there, right? And somebody online, I saw this funny thing, somebody said, I wonder why the president didn't mobilize the National Guard during the January 6th insurrection, right? And I was thinking, could it be that he felt perfectly safe during a violent insurrection? That would be crazy talk, you know? Although, after it failed and they were sending everybody home, he did come out and say, "We love you," to all of them. And when he became president again, he did pardon them all. So, yeah, a slightly different situation. Actually, a very different situation, because that was very violent. I mean, they were beating the shit out of cops and threatening to lynch members of Congress and everything, you know what I mean? That was a violent insurrection. What's going on down there in LA right now is, by and large, peaceful. I mean, if you just look at videos, like on TikTok, for example, of people who are there, they show you what it's really like, and it's by and large peaceful. Of course, there's going to be little bits of violence and stuff. That's going to happen anytime you have big groups of people, but the National Guard just standing around with nothing to do because there's no violence. The protests are just a bunch of people singing songs and carrying signs, right? And now they're going to send the Marine Corps too? It's just crazy. Of course, it's a political show of force. Is strictly all it is because they're a blue state and refuse to bow down to Donald Trump. Because, hell, the police gets crazier and more aggressive and violent than that after a football game, for Christ's sake. It's just a bunch of peaceful protests going on. Absolutely no need for the military, as opposed to like January 6th. But, once again, all political, all posturing, that's all it is, both times. And it's easy to see why the military was called for this and not for that. And I'm going to get out of here now. Take it easy. Food for thought.